So, thought this would be kind of a fun story to do. I thought this would be another fun story to do. And I know I got some mixed feelings. I do read the comments, people, of the previous crossover idea. So I thought I'd kind of, move on from that and do something a little different. Still in the Halloween spirit. And as you can see from the title, I thought this would be a fun versus crossover. Candyman from, of course, the Candyman franchise versus Sadako from the Ring series. Now, to be clear, this is not Samara from the American Ring story. This is Sadako from the original Japanese era. So we've got East versus West. So, keep this. So that's the big thing right here, is that this is an East versus West kind of story. I know some people know this story more from the Ring, but yeah, this is more based off the original Japanese cut. Now, now you're already thinking, how the hell does this even work? Candyman taking on Sadako. How does that even work? Also, for those wondering, this is Daniel Robitaille. We're not doing the 2020 version of we're not doing the 2021 Candyman. We are basically doing Robitaille. This is Robitaille versus Sadako. Anyway, so let's get into this insane story. Now, the story basically is that this centers around a group of thieves who have broken into a collector's emporium. Like, basically, it's a guy he's not really a collector of, like, really cool, like, antiques. It's more like he collects rare and dangerous items, like rare, dangerous, and haunted items. He's, he more or less is like, it's kind of like that scene in the first Conjuring movie where it's like, better to keep, the genie in the bottle than have it out loose. So he more or less collects various items that are, considered dangerous and should not be out there. So I would, like, if this was an actual movie, you damn well know that I would have, like, references to other horror movies, like, obviously, the Lament configuration from Hellraiser, the Necronomicon, I'd even have, I don't know if I'd have, like, a reference to, like, Jason's mask or machete or Freddy's glove, because those don't really hold any power. They're just more like cool items. Like, maybe just have them in there, like have Freddy's glove and hat and Jason's machete or his hockey mask more appropriately. Have them, like, just, if this was a movie, of course there'd be references to both. And actually, I'd even have, like, one of the silver balls, one of the silver balls that belonged to the tall man from Phantasm, as, like, another cool reference. So, more or less, this group of thieves break in, and because this guy looks like he's rich, and they, like, rummage through all of his stuff, and they end up taking before they accidentally switch on the security, they end up taking two things. And the two things they end up taking are a videotape and a mirror. Well, one of the thieves do, and they just, like, haul ass out of there. So when they're, like, they step out, it's like, what did you get? You didn't get any money. Like, what did you get? And he's like, one of the thieves that goes, I got a mirror, and I got a videotape. And they're like, good fucking job. You literally got us, like, $5 at best at a pawn shop. Well, you already know what one of those things is, but for those wondering what the other one was, it turns out that mirror was actually the reconstructed mirror that was from the second Candyman movie. That's the one that holds Robitaille's soul. And basically what had happened is that the congregation had essentially rebuilt real diehard followers of Robitaille's story, like, rebuilt the mirror and restored his soul, and that's how we kind of got all the other sequels. So yeah, in this, we have Robitaille's mirror, and I know it was his lover's mirror, and the videotape. So, yeah, so you can probably you can already guess that this is not going to end well. So in this story, as we move along, the thieves decide to watch the videotape, thinking like one of their dumbasses think, oh, maybe it's going to be a porno, this is going to be fun. And they put on the videotape. You already know what's going to happen there. So, at the same time, the mirror, like, here's the thing about the mirror, is that when it got reconstructed, it actually restored Robotai's soul, and now he can actually use that as a conduit to come out, rather than just need someone to call his name. So, yeah. So, Samara is more or less like, gives them the 7 days thing, and, of course, Robotai's already out there. But here's the thing, is that when Robotai, when the Candyman shows up to kill, to basically kill everyone, Sadako steps in because they're cursed. They're supposed to be killed by her. So it doesn't work if someone else kills them. That's the drawback, is that Sadako has to like move up her timetable because she's like, oh shit, someone's gonna kill them before I do. That's not how this curse works. I give them 7 days and then they freaking die. So, I have to like basically be like, oh shit, that's what? I have to like jump in, and yeah. So the fights, the battle between the two is that basically Sadako isn't really protecting them per se. It's more like, I'm keeping you alive for the next few days, then I'll kill you at the 7th, like as planned. So Sadako is more or less like they're using Sadako as like a temporary attack dog to stop Robotai from killing them, and that's the idea. This story isn't completely insane, but literally every versus fight you've ever thought of is fucking insane. Hell, if you saw the original Sadako versus Kayako movie, the Grudge versus Ring movie, it's not even like, what I'm saying is literally nowhere near as insane as that movie. In fact, I'm actually watching it right now. I've got it on pause. I've got my TV on. I'm watching it. It's actually, you can watch it on YouTube for free. Like, you can find it on YouTube right now. Anyway, so yeah, it's literally just 7 days of this band of thieves trying to figure out how to stop the curse of Sadako, while at the same time Daniel Robitaille keeps coming at them, and Sadako has to keep intervening both times. I thought it'd be, not only is this an insane fight that would never happen, even in Hollywood, but I thought it'd be a cool idea, because I always thought it'd be a fun idea as a monster fight to pit a urban legend from the West against an urban legend from the East. Like, kind of like something like, if you were to do this as a real thing, it'd probably be like Bloody Mary and the Kuchisake Ono, the Slitmouth woman from Japan. That's probably what we'd closely be like. So, I thought it'd be a cool idea to like mix Eastern and Western mythologies and folklore and bring them together in a fight. Like, I thought that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I just thought this would be like a fun, insane idea real quick. Like, it'd just be a fun, insane idea real quick. And you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this versus matchup? I'm pretty sure literally none of you saw this coming. Yeah, just comment below. What did you guys think of it? Like it, hate it, comment below, let me know. And once again, if you haven't already, go check out the link to my Patreon in the link below. Really appreciate it. That's where my Halloween Kills review is going to be. I have made the decision that the Welcome to Horrorwood, the Ice Nine Kills album review will be here, because a lot of you guys really wanted me to keep it here, but I am sticking to my guns and keeping the Halloween Kills review there. But anyway, so once again, hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.